Every heartbeat depends on a wave of electricity sweeping through the heart in perfect order. But sometimes, one small patch of tissue fires out of sync. And that's all it takes to spin up a chaotic, self-sustaining loop, a re-entrant arrhythmia. To understand why, we have to zoom into a single heart cell. Zoom into one heart cell at rest, sitting at a stable negative voltage. The trigger arrives, and fast sodium channels snap open all at once. Sodium floods in, and the voltage rockets upward. This is phase 0, the upstroke. This is exactly the phase that Class 1 antiarrhythmics slow down. Right after the upstroke, a quick outward potassium current creates a small notch, phase 1. Then calcium starts flowing in through separate channels, balanced by potassium flowing out. That balance holds the voltage flat. This plateau is phase 2, and it's what gives cardiac muscle its long contraction. But that balance can't last forever. Calcium channels close, cutting off the inward current that was holding up the plateau. Potassium channels keep pouring ions out unopposed. The voltage drops back down fast. This is phase 3, repolarization. And how long this whole process takes determines whether the heart stays in rhythm or falls out of it. Right after phase 3 begins, no stimulus can restart the cell, the absolute refractory period. A little later, a premature stimulus can trigger a response, but it's weak and slow, the relative refractory period. If that weak impulse only manages to conduct in one direction, it can curl backward into tissue that's already recovered. And that's the loop we saw at the start, a re-entrant circuit, feeding on itself. This is where Class 3 antiarrhythmics step in. They bind potassium channels directly and block that outward current. With less potassium leaving, repolarization stretches out. Phase 3 takes longer. And a longer phase 3 means a longer refractory period. By extending the refractory period, the drug gives that re-entrant loop nowhere to go. It runs straight into tissue that still can't be re-excited, and the circuit dies out. The rhythm resets. High-yield takeaway. Class 3 antiarrhythmics prolong phase 3 and the effective refractory period to terminate re-entry, the same mechanism that also makes them proarrhythmic if that refractory period stretches too far.